Hey friends, welcome back to 6 Hearts on 6 Acres. I'm Bree and we are in the kitchen again tonight, committing to another evening of the Every Bit Counts challenge. Tonight we are dealing with an abundance of peppers, mostly hot peppers. I have jalapenos, serranos, pumpkin spice jalapenos, and then I also have some sweet peppers that we are going to deal with as well. I'm going to be putting these peppers up in 2 different ways. The first thing we're going to start with is a jalapeno hot sauce. And then we're gonna move on to cream cheese stuffed bacon wrapped jalapenos. And we're gonna use the sweet peppers that way as well for those of us who don't like spicy things. So we're gonna go ahead and get to work. It's already 9 o'clock at night and I have a decent amount of peppers to deal with and I still wanna get to bed on time. So we are gonna do this as quick as possible. All I'm doing with these peppers is just taking the top off of them. I'm not gonna worry about the seeds and I'm not even chopping them. I'm just gonna throw them straight into my food processor. I'm just gonna give these peppers a quick chop. And then we are going to put them straight into our pot. These peppers, I'm going to add 4 cups of vinegar, about a tablespoon of cumin and a tablespoon of turmeric. I'm going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes. I'm also going to add garlic and onion, but I got to get them peeled and chopped first. While those hot peppers are boiling, we're going to go ahead and get started on our stuffed jalapenos. Now, these are big jalapenos. I grew these just for this purpose. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what variety they even are. But I'm trying to remember. I have terrible memory. But anyways, they're not just a normal jalapeno. They are a very big jalapeno grown just for stuffing. And so they are going to be perfect for this. I wish somebody would figure out how to grow jalapenos for stuffing without any seeds inside, because I hate trying to take all the seeds out. The easiest way to do this is just to take a spoon and go around the edge and just scrape, and all of that will come right out. We're going to jump back and forth a little bit tonight. So I did get all of my jalapenos de-seeded just in time for these peppers to finish up their simmer. I'm just going to put them back into my food processor and I'm going to keep the liquid in there. The steam from this stuff will clear out your sinuses. I have been sneezing non-stop since I've been cooking them. We are going to blend this up in the food processor until it is liquid. You do want to make sure that your heat can escape, so I took part of my top off and I am just going to puree this. Okay, this is really smooth, so I'm just going to transfer it back into the pot and get it into jars to can it up. I will not be tasting this. This is a husband-only food. Now, at this point, you can do what you want with the consistency. If you want it really thin, like a hot sauce, you can thin it out with vinegar. The way it is right now, I feel like it's kind of the thickness of sriracha. I'm going to add a little bit more vinegar because I do want it a little bit thinner than that. I got 8 half pints and 1/2 of a half pint. This one is going to go straight into our fridge for us to use, and these ones I'm going to can in my water bath canner for 15 minutes so that they're shelf stable. Just like always, we're going to clean the rims and then put on a new clean lid and a clean ring. Rings go on fingertip tight. Whoops. And into the canner they're going to go. Back to our jalapeno poppers. So we are filling these with some cream cheese. And then wrapping them in 1/2 a slice of bacon. I've gotten 1/2 of my jalapenos done and I need a little bit more workspace, plus I ran out of cream cheese. So I am gonna go ahead and fill one of my bags for my vacuum sealer. And easy as that, I have a super quick, easy side dish for our grill nights to just pull out of the freezer and throw on my barbecue grill with no time invested. Well, no time invested that night. Obviously, I had some tonight. When I'm using my vacuum sealer, I like to roll down this top edge to make sure that I keep it clean because if you get it wet or get any of the grease from that bacon on there, it's gonna have a harder time sealing. And there is the timer for our hot sauce. I'm gonna finish up my pile of peppers here, wrap it up, clean my mess up, and head to bed for the night because I have to work in the morning. So I am gonna go ahead and say goodbye to you here. The next thing that you will probably see from me is an August garden tour. And as we're touring the garden, we're gonna talk about what I'm gonna do differently in my garden next year. So make sure to watch for that video. I hope you have a great week, and until I see you next time, may God bless.